Hi guys, I'm Jette, the buying manager of ET. I would like to tell you a little bit about our work with sustainability and show you some of the hang tags we're using on the garments. We started our journey towards a greener and more sustainable future in the year 2017. At that time, we only had one goal for sustainability at DK Company, and it was that 20% of the fiber should be more sustainable in the year 2020. Now we are in 2020 and I'm proud to inform you that we reached almost the double. Today our collection contains 38% of the styles in sustainable fibers. Over the time the goals have been more specific and new ones have been added. Here you can see where we are in the specific fibers. The green column shows our corporate goals and the black one shows each status. Cotton was the first fiber we started working with. We started our cotton journey in 2017 when DK Company joined the Better Cotton Initiative, also called BCI. DK Company has brands that consumes a lot of cotton, like Blend and Martinique. So BCI cotton is extremely important for us. In ladies' brands, cotton does not play the same big role, but despite the fact, we are actually the third biggest user of BCI cotton in DK Company. And it's because we have converted over 70% of our cotton to BCI. The rest we will convert over the next 2 years. In 2025, we have some big goals to meet on our biggest fibers, polyester and viscose. We will use only sustainable viscose by 2025. It can be in EcoVero, Liva Eco or FSC viscose. They are all good alternatives to normal viscose. We are right now using 73% of our viscose in EcoVero. EcoVero is made from wood grown in sustainable certified woods, and it's produced in a closed system which reuses the water and chemicals repeatedly, opposite normal viscose which only uses the water and chemical once. The other big goal is in polyester. 50% of the polyester we use must be in recycled polyester by 2025. And this is a really tough one for us because we use a lot of polyester in blended yarns for knitwear and outerwear. And it's more difficult to get sustainable alternatives for that. Polyester is our third biggest fiber. And right now we're only at 10%. So our biggest goal for the next 4 years is to convert 40% more. Polyester is made out of used plastic bottles, like this one. It's cleaned, crushed and melted into new fibers, which can be used for fabrics. This process uses 30 to 50% less energy and 94% less water than normal polyester production. Polyester can be used over and over again, which makes it a very good alternative. Next year we have 2 new goals. The first one is on leather. On the collection MA21, we will only be using leather that comes from tanneries which are certified by the Leather Working Group. Leather Working Group works on improving the environmental impact of the leather industry. They teach the tanneries about the best chemicals and how to use them in the right amount. You will find this new hang tag on our garments. The other new thing for us is on down. Next year we are obligated only to use down which are produced according to the Responsible Down Standard. The Responsible Down Standards concerns animal welfare on birds which are bred for down and feathers. They make sure that no removal of down and feathers is done on live animals, and they have totally forbidden force feeding. RDS down is actually not a new thing for us. We have been using it for the last 4 years. So the new thing for us is that we can mark our garments with it and be visible. In the AO Collection 21, you will see our new hang tag. We have one more new initiative, and that's the Responsible Wool Standard, also called RWS. In 2025, we are bound to source all our wool from suppliers following the RWS. Responsible Wool Standard secures, like the Down Standard, that no animal is subject to any unnecessary harm like mulesing and other painful practices. We do not use a lot of wool in our collection, but you can look forward to the MA21 collection, where you will receive a little program made in the RWS wool. It's not only from the fibers we are working with sustainability. In this new autumn opening collection, you will find that we have used a new eco-friendly water-repelling coating called Bionic Finish. And in the winter coats, you will see that we have used a new padding called Sorona padding, which is a 37% plant-based fiber. For our labels, all our main labels and care labels are made in recycled polyester. And on our catalogs, hang tags and cardboard cartons, you can see this FSC logo. FSC stands for Certified Sustainable Foresting, and it secures that whenever we take down a tree, a new one is planted. I hope that this little video has enlightened you about what we are working with on Ichi. Thank you very much for listening.